Welcome to Yosemite.
Mariposa County.
Hey guys, it's Run the Atlas. We are here in January. We're checking out the national park in the wintertime. We're basing ourselves in Mariposa. It took us about an hour to get into the park. And we're gonna teach you the things you need to know before traveling here in the wintertime. And we covered Yosemite and the overall general guide of how to travel here. It's one of the top videos on YouTube on this region. But now, what do you do when there's snow? Find out and stay tuned to the end. Off we go. $35 entry fee. Nobody was in line.
Charge it.
Yeah.
Take
Oh
my
my God,
money.
look at this. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Before we begin, guys, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. We just stopped off the road and look at this magnificent view. In order to get to Yosemite, there are 3 routes that are open year-round. California 41 from Oakhurst, California 140 from Mariposa, which is the route we're on, and California 120 from Groveland. Tioga Road and Glacier Point are closed during wintertime, typically from late November to June. Also, Mariposa Grove Road is closed from November to April. Check the National Park website for more information on closures. We recommend that you exit the park no later than 3:30 to avoid driving in the dark, as the sun sets very early in wintertime. We drove here in all winter conditions, including rain, sleet, and snow. Be sure to factor in longer destination times during rain and snow, as the cars tend to go about half the speed limit during these times. Federal and state regulations require chains or cables even if your car is a 4x4. They can be purchased at the gas station or even on Amazon, and we recommend you bring them with you between November and March. Here's where you get chains to go into the national park. If it is snowing, they do require chains. There is a public transit to Yosemite. It's called YARTS, and it stops right here in town. And you can see all the different times here. If you want to save the driving to the professionals, check out YARTS, which has a number of different operations during wintertime. It will drop you at the Yosemite Village, and from there, you can take the shuttle bus to the different sites within the park. One thing to note is if you're bringing your private car, there are typically plenty of parking spots within the park, unlike during summertime. And we noticed EV charging stations as well. For food, we recommend that you stop in nearby Mariposa for a proper breakfast before entering the park. Here, we're at Happy Goat Farm to Table, which is, you guessed it, a farm-to-table restaurant with delicious avocado toast and omelets. You can also pack something to go. The Mariposa downtown is a super cute town to walk around. Once in the park, try the Yosemite Lodge food court. So this is the Yosemite Lodge area, and you can order food from this kiosk. And they have all different types of food and hot meals. Surprisingly, there's a Starbucks within the park, so you don't feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. I ordered the chicken sandwich, which came with fries for $11. There's also grab-and-go options like this veggie wrap. And there's plenty of seating. Hey guys, we're gonna take you on a tour of our glamping tent. Let's go. For a unique experience, try glamping at Wild Haven. The tents come fully equipped, so you don't have to haul anything. You literally just show up. They also have cabins as well, which are like tiny houses. Whether you stay in the cabin or tent, it's super cozy as they're both heated. And they have off-season specials, so check their website and the link in the description below. Another unique accommodation is Auto Camp, found in Mariposa, where you can stay at an Airstream trailer. There are some accommodations along the way to Yosemite, as well as in the park, including the Yosemite Lodge. On our trip, there was light snow on the ground, and I brought plenty of layers. I brought a waterproof hooded parka, which did the job. For shoes, bring all-weather snow boots or hiking boots. And if you're planning to hike on snow or ice, we recommend bringing spikes for your shoes. If you plan on hiking, walking poles can bring extra stability to the trails. A headlamp is also helpful, especially in the Yosemite Valley where it tends to get very dim. Gloves, hat, and wool socks are also a must. We'll list our favorite gear in the links in the description below. And don't forget to pack your snow chains and try them on before entering the park. So you can see there's just a little bit of snow dotting the landscape here. It's very cold. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And there's a certain magic to this landscape with the snow. It's like, you can't even describe it. The Yosemite Valley Floor Tour is a great way to enjoy the park during wintertime. It's a bus tour that's roughly 2 hours long and $35 per person. The guides will tell you fun facts about the park that I never knew about and take you to the best photo destinations so you can get that picture-perfect shot. We're on the tour and we're learning so many cool fun facts about this park. One natural event that attracts photographers from around the world is the Firefall at Horsetail Falls. This happens mid to late February, only when Horsetail Falls has water and the weather conditions permit. The sun sets a fiery glow on this waterfall, and you can watch it from the El Capitan picnic area. Prepare to be awestruck.
Wow. 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 Oh, wow.
Exit the tunnel, and then pow! That's the shot. It's the famous tunnel view! Yosemite is a photographer's paradise, especially in wintertime when the rapidly changing weather patterns put on a show. One thing we noticed was a massive difference in crowds from morning to midday. So if you want this park all to yourself, guys, come in January. Nobody's here, look. Now it is 1 p.m. and vast difference in the amount of crowds. So at 9 a.m., no one was here. Now all the tour buses came in from San Francisco and other regions, and it's pretty crowded, especially on these walkable trails. There are a number of easy day hikes in the park, including Lower Yosemite Falls, Mirror Lake, Bridal Veil Falls, and the Meadow Loop. These are also the most crowded because they're wheelchair accessible and there's literally no elevation gain, and the views are spectacular. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment below with the national park emoji. Weather in the park averages between the 20s and 40s, with an average number of 12 days of snowfall per year. Look at this beautiful winter setting here in Yosemite National Park. Regarding weather, there's about a 20-degree temperature difference between the Yosemite surrounding areas versus the valley floor. We're in the valley floor now, and as you can see, it's pretty hard to get those sun rays down into the valley, so the temperatures are much more shaded and cool. Some of the hiking trails tend to be slippery during this time due to the smooth granite rock and ice. The valley floor is 4,000 feet in elevation. The higher elevation areas are 13,000 feet and colder. You'll even see frozen waterfalls. Here is some icy conditions. The snow-capped Half Dome was one of our favorite sites. What are your favorite things to do in winter in Yosemite? Comment below. Guys, thanks for joining us on this trip to Yosemite in Mariposa County. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next travel video.